Every center wants full beds, but most struggle for one simple reason. Their admissions pipeline is lopsided, and they don't realize it. I'm Vibe Gunton, founder and managing partner of Behavioral Health Partners. Today, we're breaking down one of the most misunderstood topics in the addiction treatment industry: digital marketing versus business development. Which one matters more? Which one brings higher quality admissions? And which one actually keeps your census stable year-round? There is a simple answer. You need both, but you do not need them in equal measure. The most successful treatment centers in the country run on a predictable balance. Roughly 70% of their admissions come from digital marketing, and about 30% come from business development partnerships. That ratio creates stability, scalability, and long-term growth. I'm going to explain why. Let's start with digital marketing. When I say digital marketing, I'm referring to the complete system that drives online admissions. This includes search engine optimization, paid advertising, Google business profile optimization, website development, content creation, social media, video marketing, and proper call tracking. Digital marketing is your center's infrastructure for online visibility. It determines whether people who need treatment can find you at the exact moment they are searching for help. Here's what matters most. Digital marketing is predictable when it is done correctly. It builds over time. It compounds. It becomes an asset that keeps working for you every hour of every day. When your SEO is strong and your PPC is dialed in, you have a measurable, trackable funnel of admissions that does not rely on external relationships, travel, or events, or the performance of individual staff members. Your website becomes your best salesperson. Your ranking becomes your presence in the community. Your digital footprint becomes your competitive advantage. This is why digital marketing should account for the majority of your admissions. It scales. It's controllable. It can reach thousands of people who are actively seeking care. And it positions your center as a trusted authority in your market. But digital marketing alone is not enough. That is where business development comes in. Business development represents the relationship-driven side of admissions. These are your partnerships with hospitals, detoxes, clinicians, sober livings, outpatient programs, employee assistant programs, and community organizations. These relationships create a steady flow of professional referrals. They provide credibility and trust. They connect you with people who are not searching online, but still need treatment today. Business development leads are warm. They arrive with a layer of professional endorsement. They often convert at higher rates. And they support people who enter the continuum of care through referral channels rather than digital search. This is essential for a strong admission strategy. But here's the key. Business development should never be your main source of admissions. It supplements digital marketing. It does not replace it. If a center relies too heavily on business development, it becomes vulnerable to turnover, staff changes, referral burnout, seasonal shifts, and broken relationships. Your admissions pipeline becomes tied to the performance of one person or one department. If someone leaves or a referral partner changes direction, your census can drop immediately. That is not a stable foundation for a treatment center. Now let's look at what happens when a center relies too heavily on digital marketing without any business development. You get a consistent volume of inquiries, but you miss an entire segment of the population that is not searching online, but is still entering care every day through clinical referrals and partnerships. You also miss opportunities to build brand credibility in your local market. You lose the chance to integrate with your community's behavioral health ecosystem. Digital marketing alone will fill your beds, but business development ensures you are recognized, respected, and recommended. This is why the 70-30 model works. 70% digital marketing, 30% business development. Digital marketing gives you scale. Business development gives you stability. Together, they create balance. Let's break down how this actually works operationally. Your digital marketing should be producing daily organic and paid inquiries. If your SEO strategy is strong, your center should appear when people search terms like detox near me, inpatient rehab, PHP program, IOP near me, alcohol treatment, and similar phrases that match your services. Your website must be fast, mobile optimized, and written with clear clinical accuracy. Your Google business profiles should be fully optimized with services, categories, high quality images, posts, reviews, and tracking. Your paid ads should use targeted campaigns, strong landing pages, and clear calls to action. And everything should be tracked through call tracking so you know exactly which sources produce real admissions. This marketing system creates the 70%. It gives your center the ability to predict revenue. It allows you to scale services, hire staff, and grow without guessing. The admissions coming from digital marketing are measurable and repeatable. That consistency is the foundation of a financially healthy organization. Now here's the other side. Business development creates the 30%, but those 30% often become some of your strongest relationships over time. A hospital that trusts you can send you clients for years. A sober living that likes your communication can become a steady partner. A therapist who sees their clients improve after working with you will continue referring. These are long-term relationships that strengthen your brand and connect you to the local clinical community. Your business development team should be maintaining active contact with referral sources, attending local events, nurturing relationships, and keeping communication clear and professional. They should understand your program deeply so they can represent it accurately. Their work is essential, but it should never carry the full weight of your admissions. When you combine both strategies, several things can happen. First, your census becomes stable. You no longer fear sudden drops. You have multiple pipelines bringing in qualified leads. Second, you create a predictable revenue model. Digital marketing gives you consistent volume. Business development gives you steady supplemental leads. Third, you become competitive in your market. Centers that rely on only one strategy always fall behind. Centers that balance both grow faster and withstand industry shifts. Fourth, your quality of admissions improves. Digital inquiries bring people who are actively seeking help. Business development brings referrals from professionals who have already assessed someone's needs. Together, you get a healthy mix. And fifth, you build a long-term brand. Digital marketing gives you visibility. Business development gives you credibility. Both matter if you want your center to grow for years, not months. So which one is more important? Neither. They are different tools with different strengths. Digital marketing is the engine. Business development is a stabilizer. The engine needs to be powerful. The stabilizer needs to be strong. The balance makes your admissions predictable and your growth sustainable. At Behavioral Health Partners, we design marketing strategies around this exact framework. We build digital systems that bring in consistent daily inquiries. We train centers on how to structure their business development efforts. And we help our clients create admissions pipelines that do not break, even in competitive markets. If you're trying to choose between digital marketing and business development, you're asking the wrong question. The right question is how to make them work together. When you get the 70-30 balance right, your center will not only fill its beds, it will stay full, it will grow, and it will become a trusted resource in your community. That is the path to long-term success in addiction treatment. Not one strategy or the other, but the right combination of both. Thank you for your time with me today and for being on the mission of helping people overcome addiction with us at Behavioral Health Partners, your trusted partner in growth and impact.